The Multicultural Arts and Education Association, and I'm also Calvin Cal's mom. Thank you for being here. More than 10 years ago, we started something very simple, just a small idea, to gather some family together to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival and the Lunar New Year, what we call the Spring Festival in Chinese. We simply wanted our kids, they can remember their culture, and we hope our neighbors will come together to know each other. We never imagined the small start can grow into this. In 2023, almost 600 people joined us in the Hillsdale Public Library for the Mid-Autumn Festival celebration. And at that moment, I realized it is not a holiday event. It is a connection. It is a community. With your support and the encouragement from our former village president, Mr. Colley, we start the 3 celebrations we named Multicultural Lunar New Year celebration in our high school, in our library, and in Calvin Church. And along the way, we get a lot of honors there from Councilman Garcia, and we get support from the DuPage County, the village of Hillsdale, the Hillsdale, and Jim is there, I see you there. And we get a lot of support from the family of Hillsdale Central. And not only this, we get support from, I really want to thank our social study department. I want to thank Mr. Noah Lawrence, Mr. Mark Mayer, and students from the Easter Club, and the Red Dragon Band, and the choir students, and the theater crew, and Miss BK. And you pour not only the time, it's hard to build a beautiful community. The community is more welcoming. The community is more connected. The community is more confident. And because of it, tonight we gather here, we are all community of Hillsdale Red Devil family. And now the celebration is not only for one person, it's not only for one family, it's not only for one culture, it is for all of us. And now let's enjoy the Year of Horse. 谢谢大家，祝大家马年快乐。
Good evening. My name is Neale Byrnes, and I'm a trustee of the Village of Hinsdale. My wife, son, and I have lived in Hinsdale for the past 27 years, and we've enjoyed every minute of it. My son is a graduate of Hinsdale Central and played football there. Go Devils! I would like to thank Lucy Zhu and the Hinsdale Multicultural Arts and Education Association and the Multicultural Spring Festival Celebration Committee for organizing this series of events. I'm learning that Lunar New Year is one of the most important cultural holidays celebrated across many countries. It is time for family, reunions, gratitude, and welcoming a new year filled with hope and prosperity. I'm very honored that you invited me here to speak this evening. Through the efforts of Lucy, Greater Hinsdale has embraced Lunar New Year as a community, while multicultural celebration and each year these events continue to grow and bring people to celebrate, learn, and connect. And that's what I intend to do this evening. A little story. Back in 2002, I had the pleasure of visiting China on a business trip and spent 3 days in Shanghai. I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but when I got there and saw the buildings, the architecture, the parks, the food, the people, everything there was very impressive. And I had a really, really good time. Okay, so enough of me. Now please enjoy the celebration and performances, and may the Year of the Horse bring everyone peace and success, And let me say, Sin Yen Kwai Lu. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kat Greenson, and I'm the Hinsdale DD6 Board President. I am honored to be here tonight as a Korean woman. Thank you, Lucy, so much for inviting me. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Meyer, Mark, and Noah, for all you do to support our kids. I'm not sure if everybody knows this, but I'd like to talk a little bit about Mark and Noah. They are both social studies department teachers with a strong history in understanding the beauty of diversity and supporting the uniqueness of each student. So please give them a round of applause. I struggled today because I didn't know what I could possibly say. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about my history. My father was adopted to an American family at a very young age. I grew up in a southwest suburb of Illinois, and we were the only Asian family there. I didn't know any difference. Or at least I thought I didn't. But as an adult, I found, tonight I was looking for red clothes to honor Lunar New Year and the traditions, and I don't have a lot. And I realized a couple of things, and I'm really speaking to parents and children right now. It was not natural for me to acknowledge and embrace my Asian heritage. And as an adult, what I've realized is that I missed a lot of opportunities because of it. And I misunderstood my parents' intentions because of it. I grew up in a very, we were the only Asian family there. And that's why I appreciate Mark and Noah so much, because of these opportunities for celebration and to build understanding on cultures and traditions are so deeply important for our kids. These celebrations are very much a celebration of their talents and what makes them unique and cultural heritage, but it's also us showing our kids that it's these very traditions in our culture that make you, that make you unique, and it is the differentiation of them and everybody else in the room. So to parents, I need you to understand something. It's often, our kids are sometimes not super open to putting their heritage first, right? First in social settings and in high school settings or grade school settings. Understand that our kids are trying to simply fit in. They're trying to assimilate the best that they can. They're going to grow up and they're going to look at you and say, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Lunar New Year celebration and the massive family feast that we enjoy together to honor our multiple generations and to rejuvenate and reconnect with family. And kids, I think they're all over probably getting ready. Honor all of the sacrifices that your parents, your grandparents, your ancestors have made for you to be here today. It's not without a lot of hard work and grit. Our families came here oftentimes with very little, and they built homes and family and communities for us, and for that we should be very grateful. Also, for kids, as you're moving through your life, understand that these traditions, these cultures that may seem very foreign to others are exactly what makes you so very unique and beautiful. Embrace them, honor them, be proud. I wish everybody a wonderful Lunar New Year, and the Year of the Fire Horse is all about energy for everybody. Put that energy towards your families and towards honoring who you are. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.
Clapping already? I haven't even done anything. Thank you so much to our guest speakers and our not guest speakers, but I feel like that was a lot of words even for me, and I know what they're gonna say. So who's ready for some performances? I know I am, so. Yes. 大家好，我是曹西西。今晚的演出首先为大家带来中国经典乐曲《花好月圆》。这首曲子象征着团圆、幸福与美满，旋律优雅喜庆，常在节日和庆祝活动中演出，表达对美好生活的祝福。
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm also one of your MCs for tonight. Our first show will be 花好月圆, which means blossoms in the full moon. This song represents harmony, happiness, and family reunion, and it's often performed during festivals to represent joy and togetherness.
The performers include members of this year's Red Dragon Band: Kevin Xue, Connor Dobbins, Ella Yang, Rishi Gandam, Gordon Dowell, Alex Diang, Addie Shea, Kareem Ahmed, Kevin John, Nathan Brown, Max Scum, William De Bruin, Dawson Chow, Tofila Kabaka, Liam Crotty, Lucas Krasuski, Lance LaPena, and myself. Please welcome